Well, here we go. Welcome back to Red Wing. Logan Breuer with you guys from the Wiffles Hybrids broadcast booth. You are joining us midway through quarter number one. 4:54 remaining on the clock here in quarter number one. Goodhue 15, Red Wing 6 on the Peters Insurance scoreboard. Wingers are getting set to kick off left to right as we see it here. Thomas Bowman, the sophomore, back about 8 yards for the Wingers. They're all repping the pink socks tonight for Tackle Cancer Night. And the boom from Bowman is not much of a boom at all. Heads out of bounds. The squibber does around the Goodhue 35-yard line near side, right in front of the Red Wing bench. Flags fly, and Goodhue will take over at their own 40-yard line. So there you go. We've been saying it for a couple weeks now. Goodhue has not given up a single first quarter point the entirety of 2025, and who would have thought? It's the 0-6, the winless Red Wing Wingers are the first team to score a first quarter touchdown on Goodhue this year. So now with the Goodhue offense back on the field, they're going to try and score on their first 3 possessions to start the game. Jack Carlson already has a rushing touchdown for the Wildcats. Luke Russian has a passing touchdown already to his cousin Michael Russian. And the Wildcats break the huddle for 1st and 10. I formation behind Russian. He hands to Carlson, makes Anderson miss at the line of scrimmage, lowers his head at the 45, down to the 48. Looked like he was tripped up there by Cody Russian after a gain of 8, brings up 2nd and 2 for the Wildcats. Nothing fancy there, just a straight draw from Tony Poncelet and his Wildcats going straight ahead there, north and south, to kick off the drive. These Cats get on the ball here for 2nd and 2. They got 2 receivers, top of the formation. They're in the I once again. Alex Lose, backside receiver. Russian, play action to Carlson. Rolls right, evades a defender. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now explodes forward across the Red Wing 40, 35, down to the 25 of Red Wing, where basically the entire Wingers secondary brings him down at the 22, but there's a flag back at the Red Wing 30. Goodhue had a receiver trying to block for him around that portion of the field. I wonder if this could be an illegal block, as our officials are gathered right in front of the flag on the Red Wing 30. We'll see what they say here as our white hat official walks towards us. Looks up towards the press box. Yep, there it is, illegal block on the Wildcats. So instead of getting the ball down to the 22-yard line of Red Wing, which would have been a gain of 30 for Russian on the scramble, they'll move it back to the Red Wing 40. So still a gain of 12 for Russian, who had 175 yards rushing from the quarterback position a couple weeks ago. Just remarkable work with his legs his senior year. His Cats back on the ball. I formation, far hash, 1st and 10 from the Red Wing 40. Pitch near side. Hayden home, 40. Makes a man miss. Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Pushed out by Haken Ellingson. Gain of 5 for home. Sets up 2nd and 5 for the Wildcats. Fun to see these two teams playing, as it is 3:48 remaining on the clock here, quarter number one. Goodhue leading 15-6 on the Peters Insurance scoreboard. Fun to see these two teams playing for the first time ever. Only 20 minutes apart, but big-time enrollment differences until recent years. They finally get to meet up. And Goodhue in control early as Russian's under center. Tailback is Carlson, straight drop, 3-step drop. He hesitates, now he breaks out to the right, evading pressure, throwing downfield, caught at the 8. Owen Russian had a defender fall down in front of him, wide open, catches it, prances into the end zone. Goodhue goes up 21-6 on Owen Russian's 3rd receiving touchdown of the season. Brother to brother, Luke to Owen. The legs of Luke get him free and outside of the pocket. And then Owen just right place, right time as the defender falls down on the crossing route. So there you go. The sophomore Gio Sanchez in on the extra point here for the Wildcats. No Christian Monyares tonight for Goodhue. So Gio Sanchez doing the kicking. Snap, good spot, just as good. Kick, even better. There you go. Goodhue 22, Red Wings 6 on the Peters Insurance scoreboard. We've got 3.5 minutes left here in quarter number 1. We are back with more Southeastern Minnesota football on your Great Rivers Mutual Wildcat Nation station. Right after these messages, we are back. So welcome back to Red Wing. Logan Breuer with you guys from the Wiffles Hybrids broadcast booth. It's Goodhue 22, Red Wing 6 on the Peters Insurance scoreboard. We've got 3.5 left in quarter number 1, and defensive struggles continue for Red Wing. They've given up 42 or more points in all 6 games so far this season. Goodhue is just running up and down the field on them this evening as Gio Sanchez gets the kick high and deep. It's muffed it around the 12-yard line by Red Wing. And they're going to go right and then back left. No space. Football's on the ground. Football's on the ground. There's purple and white everywhere as our officials grab the ball from Ethan O'Reilly. So Wildcats do fall on the football. That was Isaac Wiles, who had issues with the kick return initially and then fumbled the football when he was hit by his own 20-yard line on the far side of the field. So officials are getting together now because there was a flag standing at their feet. So they're sorting out the flag. We'll find out who has possession after the ruling of the penalty. Illegal block, Red Wing during the kick return. So there you go. It is ruled a fumble. Goodhue takes over possession. Wildcats have had 3 possessions so far. They've got 3 touchdowns on those 3 possessions, and they're going to try to go 4 for 4 here. So they start out in the Red Wing red zone. He's on their 19-yard line. Oh, they're swapping out the footballs, and our white hat official almost got taken out. Wasn't ready for the pigskin. Had it thrown right at his nose, and we almost had an accident there. He's going to be okay, though. So Goodhue takes over. 3 minutes, 28 seconds left on the clock. Quarter number 1. They're up 22-6. Russian is under center again. 4 receivers spread evenly. Carlson, tailback, jabs right, drops off it on the draw. Carlson through the middle, makes a defender miss. 10, 5, down to the 3. Cale Anderson drags him down at the 3, but Jack Carlson with a head of steam picks up 16 for the Wildcats. And they are knocking on the door here of another first quarter touchdown. So Jack Carlson continues his strong senior season. He's had over 80 yards rushing in every single game this year, and he's getting close. He's already up to 5 carries for 57 yards tonight. He will be in the fullback position now. 3 receivers to the Cats. Russian, hands, home, right side, C-gap, into the end zone. Basically untouched. Wingers maybe got one hand on a shoulder pad, but Hayden Holm finds pay dirt. Goodhue 28, Red Wing 6 in this new Highway 58 rivalry. So Gio Sanchez back on for the Cats. He's going to try and stay perfect in his debut tonight, kicking extra points for the Wildcats. He's 2 for 2 so far. Looking for 3 for 3. And he will go 3 for 3. Wildcats are up 29-6 on the Peters Insurance scoreboard. We have 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in quarter number 1. Undefeated Wildcats with the lead over the winless Wingers. We're back with more football here on your Great Rivers Mutual Wildcat Nation station after this.